Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Faith cannot be given a brand name, nor can it be the monopoly of a few privileged people. Guru Arjan Dev Ji clearly showed this when he compiled and installed the Granth Sahib in the Granth Sahib. In addition to being composed by the Gurus, it includes the hymns by 15 other saints. These saints were diverse in religion, caste, occupation, and nationality, yet they were each bound by a common link of devotion towards the Guru. Through their teachings, the saints tried to stop injustice being committed in the name of religion, and they eventually achieved success. Since they were only saints and believed that the word could not only be spread through love and devotion, they did not take any violent action. They did not combine power with meditation, but they surely had ideas about it. As Sant Kabir says, he who fights for the downtrodden is brave and manly. He does not retreat, though he be cut joint by joint. Kabir had faith in one God, who is neither a man nor divine, neither a yogi nor a celibate. He is neither a mother nor a son. The extent of this type of God cannot be known, and he cannot be confined to a temple. He has no body and no blood. He is neither born nor does he die. All the births and deaths are ordained by him. He can be realized through love and devotion. Those who have realized him have been freed from birth and death, and they have attained eternal bliss. One day, a Brahmin questioned Kabir. He asked, "You advise people to recite the name of God, and I also repeat his name. Where lies the difference?" Kabir replied, "Union with my God cannot be attained by wandering nude in the forest. If it was possible, the animals of the forest would have all found him. God can also not be realized by shaving your head, because that would have surely been liberated if it were so. Nobody has attained the supreme state without devotion to his name. These repetitions, charities, good deeds, religious feasts, sacrifices, bathings at holy places, and idol worships are useless unless you make your mind free of ego." Sant Ravidas is very similar to Sant Kabir. He was holy and honest, and he spoke his mind. Over time, the Brahmins began to feel very jealous of Ravidas. They all gathered together, went to the ruler of Benares, and complained. They said, according to our religious books, no Shudra can gain knowledge of religion. Ravidas, a Shudra, preaches religion and he must be stopped. Ravidas responded by saying, "It does not matter if I am a person of a low caste. I am still a creation of God. Just like gold ornaments are different in appearance, they are still made out of gold. Although there are variant forms of water in the ocean, the reality is that it is just water. Similarly, all human beings, whether they are Brahmin, Khatri, Vaishya, or Shudra, are all the establishment of God. Like all the other saints, Bhagat Bani and Namdev Ji were also very accomplished. Bhagat Bani was born in Bihar, where Namdev Ji was a popular saint. One day, he asked Namdev Ji, "How do we meet God while we are doing our work?" He gave an example of a mother and her child. When a mother sets her child down in a cradle and goes to do her housework, her concentration never leaves the child. Furthermore, even though we live in such a hectic world, we can do work with our hands and still keep our mind focused on God. Gehet naam deo, sono tarlochan, palan palan bodhiyale. Andar bahar, kaj virudhi, jeet sobarak rakhiya. Along with the Gurus, Bhagat Bani Ji has also been given a place in the Guru Granth Sahib Ji. One day, a group of yogis asked Bhagat Bani Ji to accompany them on a pilgrimage to Prayag. He said, "The three rivers, Yamuna, Ganga, and Saraswati lie within us. Our minds should bathe in the glory of the Lord. One who comes to know this secret realizes God. I pray to the Lord for his name, and I do not go bathe in the so-called holy places." Asking me which saint's teachings appeal to me the most is like asking me which Guruji I adore the most. Whether it is Bhagat Bani Ji, Sant Kabir Ji, or Sant Ravidas Ji, I cannot compare the accomplishments of one to another, because each had a diverse part in leading this bunch towards its success. Naam Dev Kabir Tilochan Sadna Sen Tare, Kehe Ravidas Sonore Santoha Jio Te Salve Sare. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji